There are a lot of traditions you can turn to while celebrating Valentine's Day with your special someone. The thing that can really ramp up the romantic factor for couples, though, is cuddling up on the couch to watch a nice romantic film together. From exciting capers with a romantic twist to dramas that will make you think and feel, here's a look at some movies that are perfect for your next Netflix and chill session this Valentine's Day. Sometimes young love just needs a nudge. And that's exactly what happens in To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Based on Jenny Han's book of the same name, the 2018 film centers on Lara Jean Song Covey, a teen who makes peace with her unrequited crushes by writing them letters and then putting them away in a memory box. But when her younger sister finds those notes and decides to send them out, Lara Jean suddenly has to come face to face with her feelings for some of these fellows. Eventually.
Whoa!
When Peter Kavinsky comes to talk to her about his letter, Lara Jean hatches a plan to pretend date him to make his ex-girlfriend jealous, and to give her some much-needed cover from one of the other letter recipients. The love story that blossoms between them continues on in 2 sequels, To All the Boys P.S. I Still Love You, and To All the Boys Always and Forever. Nothing spices up an ailing romance quite like a little danger. In the 2020 romantic comedy The Lovebirds, Leilani and Gibran decide to call it quits after they realize their relationship is just constant bickering. Their breakup immediately gets put on hold, however, after they witness a murder as it unfolds, with their car getting used as the murder weapon.
Oh my God, what did you do? No, this isn't what I was
No, we didn't kill him.
You hit him with your car, man.
Soon enough, they're fully enmeshed in a dark new world of secret societies and seedy parties, and, of course, plenty more murders. Equal parts caper and romance, this movie is perfect for rom-com fans who prefer some extra excitement in between the smooches. Love doesn't always happen on a schedule. In the 2019 romantic comedy Always Be My Maybe, Ali Wong and Randall Park star as Sasha and Marcus, 2 friends who were always inseparable as children. But after an attempt to take their relationship into romantic territory as teenagers proves to be too awkward, they've grown apart.
Ow. Sorry,
Sasha has since grown up to be a celebrity chef, and when she returns to San Francisco to open a new restaurant, she reconnects with Marcus after he's hired to do some handiwork for her rental house. Old feelings die hard, though, and Marcus soon realizes he still harbors affection for Sasha. He'll have to keep his true emotions under wraps as Sasha gets over a broken engagement by having a very passionate fling with the ultimate leading man, Keanu Reeves. As Sasha and Marcus spend more time together, the depth of their connection is revealed to the audience and themselves. Sometimes the person you're looking for has been right under your nose the whole time. In The Kissing Booth, we meet Elle Evans, a teen who has a lifelong friendship with Lee Flynn, and a major crush on his handsome big brother Noah that she just can't shake. The trouble is, it's against the sacred rules of Elle's friendship with Lee to date his older brother. And Noah has a whole lot of other admirers around the school. As Elle and Lee work together to stage a Kissing Booth fundraiser at the fair, Elle's feelings for Noah grow, and she gets a major surprise during her turn on stage when it's Noah who shows up on the other side of her kissing booth. As Noah begins to return her affections, Elle's friendship with Lee is strained, and she must decide whether some rules are meant to be broken.
Just don't end up grinding coochies with my brother, or I'll literally never talk to you again.
Even online dating services have to come with disclaimers. In the romantic comedy Love Guaranteed, we meet an attorney named Susan who accepts a very strange case. Her new client Nick has been on 986 dates through a service that promises a true connection, but has so far failed to bring him anything but grief.
986 dates with actual human women?
Yes.
As Susan works with Nick to prove his case against the company, the two find that they have a lot more in common than just an interest in a big settlement. As they begin to have feelings for one another, the trouble becomes clear. If they do find love with one another, it could nullify Nick's case. But if they keep things purely professional, they could miss out on the ultimate chance at true romance. Find out how the gavel lands by watching this cute courtroom drama unfold.
Yeah, well, wish me luck.
Hardly seems appropriate.
Right. Because the case.
Right.
The concept of a romantic getaway gets an all-new meaning in Holiday in the Wild. The film introduces us to New York native Kate Conrad as she heads out for an African safari in Zambia alone. Why is she flying solo? Kate's husband has broken up with her just before the trip, even though it was supposed to be their second honeymoon. But things take a pleasant turn when she meets the hunky pilot Derek, who has a big heart for baby elephants and introduces her to a whole new world in Africa. With incredible scenery and characters that are beautiful inside and out, Holiday in the Wild is a romantic watch no matter what time of year it is. In Playing for Keeps, we meet George Dreyer, a down-on-his-luck dad whose professional career has gone under, along with his marriage to Stacy. After he's recruited to coach his son Lewis's soccer team, he finds that he's a hit with both the kids and their parents, and suddenly his social life is busier than ever. The trouble is, even though several of the moms from his son's team are suddenly interested in him, the one team mom he really cares about, Stacy, has already moved on and is engaged to someone else. As George works to repair his relationship with Lewis, he also gets to spend some quality time with his ex, which reminds them both of what they used to have together. Playing for Keeps not only boasts a star-studded cast, but it's also grounded in the reality that sometimes love is about more than just the couple at the center of it all. When it comes to romance, it's important to keep an open mind. That's certainly true when it comes to Kenneth Calloway in Safety Not Guaranteed. Kenneth is such an eccentric man that he becomes the subject of a full-on journalistic investigation after putting out a classified ad inviting someone to join him on a time-traveling adventure.
He's looking for someone to go back in time with him, do a little tongue-in-cheek investigation, find this guy, see if he thinks it's real or if it's a prank.
One of the interns covering the story is Darius, who's more than willing to play along with his story in order to get the inside scoop. But as she spends time with Kenneth, she starts to find his many idiosyncrasies to be endearing. As some heavy truths about his story begin to surface, Darius has to decide whether she's willing to follow Kenneth into the unknown or not. Directed by Colin Trevorrow, Safety Not Guaranteed is a quirky and hilarious addition to the rom-com genre. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.